Hey everyone, Zach here. Now on the 5th episode of Voltron Legendary Defender's 3rd season, The Journey. I probably won't talk much about this one since, of course, there have been major plot developments in several episodes, but this one deserves a little going in fresh if you're listening to this vlog first or whatever. For this one, we get to see not every detail, but quite a bit of what happened to Shiro. At some point, somehow, he got recaptured by the Galra, went under further experimentation for however long it's been between the battle against Archon and this point. And his appearance kind of complicates it a bit. He's now got long hair when previously it was kind of buzz cut or something like that, just cut really, really short, and a little bit of facial hair. So either it's been more like months since he disappeared, or maybe whatever conditions he's been under, any changes he's undergone because of the Galra have maybe let his hair grow faster. Either way, still kind of confuses that aspect of the timeline. But he soon escapes the Galra ship. This time, of course, without Ilaz's help, but he does get to a escape craft. Crash lands on a nearby icy planet. Meets two rebels stationed at a little outpost there. And tries to figure out, how they could trust each other, as well as his big mission of, restoring contact with the team. So overall, pretty dramatic one. There is quite a bit of comedy still, especially with the rebels. They have something of a big guy, little guy dynamic. And a little bit more perspective on Lotor's situation. Hagar was originally pretty confident in summoning him to succeed his father, but she's grown concerned about his priorities with leadership, about the tasks at hand. So she assigns a commander to spy on them from a distance, try to report back any suspicious activity. So there's still a little bit of dissent regarding his appointment. Let's see what else. Because again, I don't want to spoil it too much. There is actual chronological placement for this episode a bit. Won't say how or which episode, but there is some intentional overlap within the chronology. And they don't happen really often, but I do like stuff like that if a later episode shows a previous episode's events, but from a different point of view, the different, like the opposite side of the conflict, or like this one with a lost character trying to find his way back. There was also mention of this thing, Operation Corone, by the Galra a couple times in the episode. That apparently they're conditioning Shiro for in some way. I'm not sure if he was part of it in his original capture at the beginning of the series, or if it's a new project that's just recently started that he was selected for in the past few weeks or months or whatever. Pretty much no idea what that involves besides living subjects. So that can mean pretty much anything. But yeah, it's getting close to the end of this season. Whether it is sort of just like the first half of a bigger season that you can combine with it in season 4 and 2, or if it's this overall story, just these 7 episodes. Guess I'll soon find out. See you in episode 30.